The culture here is great. Recently we've been able to have more socials within the office. Whilst we have lots of exciting projects we're working on, we also have things to look forward to, celebrating big wins at the end of each quarter. When I look around at TS Imagine, I feel comfortable. The people here are very approachable. Everyone's always willing to help out. I've been able to experience that cross-functional mobility that is available here. I started off within the client services team and I now work in the models and quantitative data team. The sky is your limit working here at TS Imagine.
I love developing technology. I love my job. I've been doing it for 13 years. The why is really it's addictive. You're building something that's constantly being improved. The software that we build today is not the same. It's going to be in 6 months. It's going to be obsolete. And this is addictive.
I started as a graduate on the help desk. I think working on the help desk is the best way for someone to learn a company. You basically get to see what makes clients tick. You get to see everything from complaints as well as things that they're happy with. It really forms your view of what features and functions clients care about. After that role, I moved into an account management professional services role. There I was directly responsible for individual clients, implementing software for them, as well as being able to see the whole life cycle from the point that they signed to the point that they went live in production. And because I had that support background, I was very conscientious to make sure that they were implemented in such a way that they were easy to support, because I knew that that would make their life easier, but also my team's life easier too. From there, I moved as a senior consultant in the implementation team for running the team in EMEA. I then stepped into the global role soon after, which was a massive step up. Everybody treats you the same. I had the same amount of time from our head of technology when I was a grad as I do today. It's really about the ideas that you have, what you bring to the table, and that structure meant even though I've stepped up into these different roles, the relationships that I've had with individuals haven't changed. It hasn't affected my ability to get stuff done. If anything, it's meant that I can empower more people around me. And to be honest, they're the people that are really doing all the work in the day-to-day.
TSI holds innovation at the very heart of its culture. I've never experienced a kind of company that values innovation in such a high regard and actually puts their money where their mouth is. Other places that I've seen, they talk a lot about innovation. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and they never do. Maybe they try. But TS Imagine, we put it into effect. And we really make a big effort of doing that. And it shows in the amazing results that we achieve.
The leadership, in my opinion, they are fundamental and they are core to our company. In previous experiences, you kind of have people who are higher up and people who are considered above you, and they kind of stay that way and they don't really come out from behind a closed door or behind a glass box. They get in the trenches. That's exactly what they do.
What clients value about working with Prime One over the past 15 years is that we have deliberately hired industry experts to address the problems that are out there. So we're not a firm that goes out and hires anybody off the street. Everybody is subject matter expertise. Everybody is committed to delivery, and delivery in a very efficient way. And frankly, our operating record around uptime and production support is unrivaled. And that really makes our customer base happy.